This is WENY HD News.
Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Laura Queso. Here's the latest from WENY News and the Star Gazette. We have an update on breaking news we first told you about last night on the late edition. Fire broke out around 10 p.m. at Reynolds Manufacturing in Big Flats. Investigators say a fork truck caught fire in the back of the building. 4 fire companies were on scene, but the fire put out itself. Fire crews did, however, battle heavy smoke. The fire chief tells WENY News that business should open today. No one was injured, luckily, and only the fork truck was damaged. The Elmira Correctional Facility running normally again this morning. The lockdown that started Friday has been lifted. The big change comes as 8 inmates are being shipped out and transferred to maximum security correctional facilities. More transfers are likely to come as the investigation continues. Investigators believe the violent attacks are linked to rival gangs. 2 inmates were found with weapons. It's the 3rd lockdown at the Elmira Prison just this year. Meanwhile, a candlelight vigil is planned for the teen who was fatally hit by a tractor trailer on I-86 over the weekend. This is a picture of Will Warwick posted on a memorial Facebook page. State police say they're trying to determine why the victim, 16-year-old Will Warwick, was walking along the highway. He was hit by a westbound truck and the driver is cooperating with investigators. His body was found by Steuben County Sheriff's deputies on Sunday morning in the median of I-86. That was about half a mile west of exit 42. The Facebook tribute page has announced a candle lighting event in Warwick's honor. That will be Friday from 6 to 8 at Corning Free Academy. According to the page, students from the CPP district wore purple clothing on Monday to honor him. Well, a new Siena College political poll shows more New Yorkers are in favor of expanding casino gaming in the state. 56% of people favor Proposition 1. That's the referendum to allow gaming sites like Tioga Downs to apply to be fully licensed casinos. Some critics say the wording of the ballot implies advocacy of casinos and leaves out the downsides like addiction or increased crime. Elmira Mayor Sue Skidmore says she's in full support of the measure because it means an additional $2.2 million for Chemung County.
With 1,000 jobs looming, 400 additional permanent jobs, just the redevelopment and the money that's going to bring in, the additional tourism, this is new revenue. New revenue is really hard for us, especially in Elmira.
Tioga Downs leaders might expand building a 136-room style hotel. Lastly, good news for drivers. Gas prices seem to be pretty low on average compared to the rest of the year. That's according to a study from GasBuddy.com. Gas prices have fallen about 2 cents over the past week. The average across New York, $3.59 a gallon a regular. PA were always lower at $3.35. Across the nation, gas is averaging about $3.36 a gallon. And it seems that here in the Twin Tiers, temperatures are going to dip. Meteorologist John Hickey has more of the forecast right now. John.
Yeah, we'll be doing the dip all right. We'll see some showers come on through this morning, and then ushers in some much colder air here for the rest of the week. So we go from above average temperatures as we look for Monday, when temperatures yesterday were in the 60s, and we'll be dropping it off into the 40s, below average, as we look ahead towards the rest of your week. In fact, by this afternoon, we'll probably already be bundling up with temperatures in the mid-40s. Even some early signs of winter here on the horizon, with a couple of systems coming on through. Future Track today shows showers are through this morning. This afternoon, it's going to be blustery. It's going to be cooler. Temperatures only in the 40s, but hey, at least we get the sunshine back. Tonight, under a partly cloudy sky, temperatures are likely to cool off generally into the 30s and low 30s at that in some of our cooler locations. For tomorrow, it'll wake up with at least some limited sunshine, but the afternoon promises some increased cloud cover as the system passes by to the south. And on a westerly wind, we'll see some mixed rain and even a couple of wet snowflakes mix again, particularly across some of the higher hills like up by CCC, the Spencer Hill campus, and elevational areas such as that. Thursday, a mostly cloudy day and cool there too. Temperatures holding in the 40s. First warning 7-day forecast. Keep it in the 40s even into the weekend. In fact, the weekend promises another mixed rain and snow chance. That's your forecast. Here's Laura.
It seems like winter is coming here to the Twin Tiers already. Thanks, John. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Laura Queso. Have a great one.